Eric with WTE Solutions. We have some tech gadgets for you today. I do want to say that we are not sponsored. I am not getting any money for these. These are my own opinions. These are not anybody giving us, kickbacks, even affiliate program on this. These are me picking out tech gadgets that I think are flying off the shelves and are ones that you should keep your eye on here in March 2026. So the first one I want to point out is going to be the DJI Neo Drone. So this has got a good price point on it. It's got a great compact drone for beginners. I fly drones as well. It is great to get a entry-level drone with a lot of sophistication into it that is easy to fly. So this is a great one if you've got a teenager that wants to get into drone flying. It's not going to break the bank. Don't start them off with a big DJI that is going to be in need of a license and all of that. This is a great entry-level drone. The next item is going to be the Fire TV Stick 4K Max. So what we've seen is a lot of the older Fire Sticks have been bricked. We've seen a lot of the streaming lower end devices are getting antiquated. The ones that have been around for too long also happen to some Rokus because the apps are getting bigger, the power needed to stream this good quality content. I think it hit a lot of people around the Olympics that they didn't have enough capacity to stream down that good content for the Olympics. So it is one of those that I think it is a good buy right now. It is a good low cost. The next item that I am seeing a lot of pickup on is a nostalgia item. It is the Kodak Cama. It's a nostalgia hit. It's a lot of fun, but I have seen a lot of people with these, and it's something you may want to take a quick look at. The next is the Geek 170. Yes, it's out on Amazon. I like this one because you're seeing the components inside. It's got a nice OLED display on it. You're paying a fair amount of this for the coolness of it. From a quality standpoint, it looks well made. It's only right now $119. This is a good tech geek because of the design. A triangle shape, and it's got the see-through clear plastic housing on it and the display that's very nice. All right, the next one is going to be from Google. This is going to be the Google Pixel 10a. This is a budget Android phone. I like the fact that it's from Google because they support the S on it. Some of the off-brand ones are not supported, especially into the future. Pixel has really supported their phones, so it's Samsung, Motorola, but beyond that, it's been kind of questionable on some of them. So I like the Pixel 10a as a good device. The next thing that I'm going to point out is going to be the AirTag type trackers. So Tile has come out with a couple of them. There's been a number of similar trackers of the AirPod. I have a Ridge brand one inside of my wallet. It's like a credit card. The battery life in them are good, and I do think that they are good devices to have that super small, thin footprint. Next device on my list is going to be kind of tied into the Apple ecosystem again. It's going to be the Apple Watch Series 11. This is the latest wearable. It's got a huge health implications with it, with the amount of things that it can track. That is something to take a look at if you are trying to diet or health conscious. Apple has done a good job with version 11. This next one is going to be AR glasses, the MetaQuest 3S. It's an affordable version of the headset. It's great for gaming. It's great for web browsing. And that brings us to a topic. If you're a business owner and you've got a website, if you've got a business or even a side hustle, you want to make sure your content looks good on the AR glasses. They're coming out with quite a few different models. Most sites are optimizing right now for the MetaQuest or the Apple. So Apple VR. These are kind of your two standards. The good news is there's not a lot of difference in them, but that format, what you want to look at on there is going to be if you're putting some of your content is optimized for them, because you need to make sure that you're using SVG graphics. If you're using PNG graphics, you want to have a 2x mode because the dot definition of these is very good. So that's something your graphic designer can do, and as well as make sure you have the right responsiveness. This is something I think in 2026 later in 2027 is going to be a factor in your Google ranking and whether you are put into the search results by AI. Is if you are a MetaQuest or a VR compatible website. So that's something we're starting to see it come up in the stats. So definitely keep an eye out. If you like this video, also check out my video on 8 little known iPhone hacks. Or you may like the video that I have on how to optimize your website for VR headsets.